Hello, everyday learners. Welcome back to Everyday Insights. I'm Emma.
And I'm Alex. Hello, everyone.
Alex, that was a very heavy sigh. Is everything okay? You sound like you just ran a marathon and lost.
I didn't run a marathon, Emma. I did something worse. I tried to speak English with a tourist today, and it was a disaster. A complete disaster.
Oh no, what happened? Did you say something rude by mistake?
No, I wish I said something rude. At least that would be speaking. The problem is, I froze. My brain just stopped working.
Ah, the brain freeze. I know it well.
It was terrible. This nice guy asked me for directions to the subway. I knew the answer. I knew the words straight, left, and station. But when I tried to say it, I was translating every single word in my head from my native language.
And while you were translating, he was waiting?
Exactly. He was looking at me and I was standing there with my mouth open, like a fish. Finally, I just pointed with my finger. I felt so stupid, Emma. I study English every day, but I can't speak.
Alex, listen to me. You are not stupid. You are just using the wrong software in your brain.
Software? What do you mean?
You are trying to be Google Translate. You hear English, you translate to your language, you think of the answer in your language, and then you try to translate back to English. That is too slow. Your brain overheats.
That is exactly how it feels. My brain overheats. So what is the solution? Do I need to learn more words?
No, you know enough words. The secret is to stop learning words and start learning chunks.
Chunks? You mean like chunks of chocolate? Now I'm hungry.
Not chocolate, sadly. I mean chunks of language, phrases, collocations, words that live together like best friends. When you speak your native language, you don't build sentences word by word. You use blocks.
Okay. Can you give me an example?
Sure. Imagine you want to ask for a coffee. If you translate word by word, you think, I want to have a cup of coffee. That is 7 decisions your brain has to make.
And 7 chances to make a grammar mistake.
Exactly. But if you learn the chunk, I'll have a coffee, that's just 1 decision, 1 block. Boom, you speak.
I'll have a coffee. That sounds much faster.
It is. Today, we're going to fix your brain freeze. We're going to practice 3 types of chunks that will save your life in a conversation. Are you ready to upgrade your brain software?
I am ready. Please install the update.
Okay, Category 1, the I need time chunks. Alex, when someone asks you a question and you don't know the answer immediately, don't be silent. Silence is awkward.
But I need time to think.
So say that. Use a filler chunk. It buys you time. For example, let me think about that.
Let me think about that. Hey, that's good. It makes me sound fluent even if I am confused.
Exactly. It signals to the other person, I'm still here, I'm just processing. Let's practice this. Listeners, if you freeze, use this phrase. Let me think about that.
Let me think about that.
Pause 5 seconds. Let me think about that.
Let me think about that.
Another great one is, that's a good question.
I love that. It makes the other person feel smart and it gives me 5 seconds to find the answer.
Precisely. Let's try it. That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Pause 5 seconds. That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Okay, I feel safer already. I have my time machines. What is Category 2? Category 2, the reaction chunks. Alex, in your disastrous conversation with the tourist, did you make any sounds while he was talking?
No, I was just staring at him with panic in my eyes.
That's scary for him. In English, we need active listening. We need to show we're engaged. You need short phrases like, really? No way, or that sounds great.
Simple reactions. Okay.
Let's imagine I'm telling you a story. I say, Alex, I won the lottery yesterday. How do you react?
I say, really?
Good. Now, imagine I tell you, my car broke down in the middle of the highway.
Oh no, that is terrible. I would say, that's awful.
Perfect. That's awful. It shows empathy. Try it. That's awful.
That's awful.
That's awful.
That's awful.
And if I say, we are going to learn English together.
I say, that sounds great.
Yes, that sounds great is a perfect universal chunk for good news or plans. That sounds great.
That sounds great.
That sounds great.
That sounds great. Okay, Emma, I have my fillers and my reactions, but what about real sentences? What about the directions I couldn't give?
That brings us to category 3, the sentence starters. Most beginners get stuck on the first word. They don't know how to start. If you memorize the beginning of the sentence, the rest follows easily.
Like a train engine?
Exactly. Once the engine moves, the cars follow. For directions, don't think about go. Think about the chunk, you need to.
You need to. Okay, so I can say you need to go straight.
Yes, you need to go left. You need to stop. It's a versatile block. Let's practice the engine. You need to go straight.
You need to go straight. You need to go straight.
You need to go straight.
You need to go straight.
Another powerful starter is for opinions. Don't just say, I think. Use, if you ask me.
Ooh, if you ask me, that sounds very sophisticated, like I'm a philosopher.
It does. If you ask me, English is fun. Try it.
If you ask me, English is fun. If you ask me, English is fun.
If you ask me, English is fun.
If you ask me, English is fun. I like this. I don't have to build the grammar every time. I just pull the chunk out of my pocket.
Exactly. Now, Alex, are you brave enough for a simulation?
Let me think about that.
Hey, you used a chunk. You used a filler.
I did. It just came out. I didn't translate it.
See, it works. Now let's do the tourist simulation again, but this time you have your chunks. I am the tourist. Are you ready?
I am ready. I am not a fish anymore. I am a speaker.
Excuse me, sir. Sorry to bother you. I'm a bit lost. Can you help me?
Sure. What's the problem?
I'm trying to find the Central Museum. Is it far?
That's a good question. Let me think. No, it's not far.
Oh, that sounds great. How do I get there?
You need to go straight for 2 blocks, then turn left.
Straight and then left. Okay. Is it open today?
Let me think about that. Yes, it is open until 6 p.m.
You are a lifesaver. Thank you so much. You speak very good English.
Thanks. Have a nice day.
Cut. Alex, high five.
Yes! Emma, that felt so different. I wasn't translating. I was just responding.
You were using chunks. That's a good question. You need to. Have a nice day. You didn't invent those sentences. You just used them.
It felt like playing with Lego bricks instead of making the plastic myself.
That is the perfect metaphor. This is how you stop translating in your head. You collect these bricks.
I need more bricks. I want a whole castle of bricks.
And we will give them to you in every episode of Everyday Insights.
So listeners, here's your homework. Don't memorize single words today. Find 3 chunks and use them.
And tell us in the comments, what is your favorite filler word in your native language? Do you say or or well?
It's funny to think about fillers. I say way too much.
We want to know.
Write it below. And if this video helps you unfreeze your brain, please hit the like button.
Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next update for your brain software.
You did great today, Alex. No more disaster stories?
Nope. Next time I see a tourist, I'm going to run to him, not away from him.
That's the spirit. Keep practicing, everyone. Breaking the silence is the first step.
See you next time. Bye.
Goodbye.